And grand rising to the collective. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. When you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I also want to say, when y'all send me videos of the kids and they be going hype and getting hype to the intro or to the channel, man, blessings. Y'all don't understand how like of a good feeling that is, because that mean the youth is gravitating to something positive. Kids don't lie, man, so they feel energy, and if they don't rock with you, you know something wrong. But if they rock with somebody and they love somebody and they really genuinely care or like intrigued by whatever they watching, man, that's blessings, that's love. So I appreciate it. It's dope. It's a dope feeling. It's dope to see. And so thank you. I appreciate it. It makes my day every single time. Shout out to the collective. If you haven't subbed up and you just here because you like to watch the videos, I appreciate you as well. I hope you having a smooth 7. Collective, I love y'all, man. But I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
The symbols on the back of the $1 bill, the pyramid on the back of the $1 bill. Above the pyramid on the back of a $1 bill, look at it. You'll see annuit coeptus. Annuit coeptus in Latin means our enterprise is now a success, or our project is now a success. Look at the wording on the banner beneath the pyramid, Novus Ordo Seclorum. Novus Ordo Seclorum is new order of the world, the new world order. Why is an Egyptian pyramid on an American dollar bill? Are you aware of the symbolism going on here, like the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C.? You know what the Washington Monument stands for? It stands for the male erection. And it connects right down the waters of life to the Oval Office. The Oval is the female. The Washington Monument is the male. It has to do with religion. It has to do with political power. And we take these instruments and we take these symbols and we think they're so marvelous. Do your homework and you'll find out that so much of what we consider to be holy and righteous is in fact nothing more than religion and money. And most people pretty well know that, but no one has actually bothered to confront the establishment. I hope to do that. I want to confront the establishment for the one reason. I think that the truth is an idea whose time has come. I think we've all been manipulated and exploited, and it's time we look at the real truth.
Oh, hello, namaste. Hi, my name is Dan. It's nice to meet you. I've heard so many things about you. I've been traveling all over Nepal on a quest for real magic. And everyone who I've met, everyone who I've seen, everyone I've talked to has said to meet you. So it's an honor, so thank you.
Thank you very much, because I have not magic powers.
No, but people have told me that you have special qualities of meditation, that you can do amazing things with your body through meditation.
I'm very sorry. This meditation is only for myself, not for the other people.
Oh, no, I understand. I, like you, closely guard my secrets. But I still was wondering if you'd just be able to talk to me about it. I've come so far away. You know, maybe we can share about what you do.
Of course, we can talk to you.
Okay.
Down.
To give it to you as a gift. Okay? Look. Thank you for allowing me into your beautiful home. I would really like to know some more about your techniques.
Easy to understand. It's like the ocean. It's very deep.
Right. Well, I understand your hesitation to show me anything, but if I showed you something, might you reconsider?
Yes, of course.
My entire journey and everything I've done to this point comes down to this. I need to impress this man with one of my illusions, in the hopes that he will show me what I've come so far to see. See the moon?
Yes.
I know the Buddha was born under the full moon. I know how important the full moon is in Buddhist culture. And if I take my hand and close my fingers around the moon, can cause it to disappear.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you.
Please stop.
Okay. So, the thing that I hear the most about you, and you can tell me if this is true or not, is that you have power of levitation. And as a magician, this is something that I'm fascinated with.
Your magic is fantastic, but we're not the same Buddhist meditations.
Yes, I understand. I know you don't want to teach me how to do it or tell me any of what you do, but maybe I could just witness it.
You come from very far away. You show me your scale. I don't know what happened, but I will try one time.
Saying his mantra. It's the real deal. Wow. There's no wires. I don't see anything. This is crazy. Can I approach you?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Okay. Thank you so much. And seeing and talking to so many people just to see you do that. So thank you very, very much. It's been enlightening. I wasn't sure I'd ever find you. You know, my whole journey through your country has been absolutely amazing and truly magical. And I want to thank you for showing me what you do.
Thank you for finding me. And I remember this, keep your mind open and always continue to learn.
Well, was that special effects, CGI? Was that anything like that? And to anybody, have y'all seen that clip before? Was it real? If it's real, I don't think I wanted your chain off your neck like that, bro. I don't want your chain like that, bro. You supposed to take it over your head, not through your neck, bro. I'm straight. The way it just sounded and looked, I don't want that, bro. How I know you ain't got no extra nothing on it? Like, bro, I know y'all saw that. That wasn't good. That's not cool. I don't want it. I appreciate it. I'm grateful that you know, but I just can't take it. And if I take it, I ain't touching it. And I ain't gonna touch it. It's just gonna go put up in a box or something and stay there. Let me know what y'all feeling. But yeah, again, is that real? Is it fake? If it's real, that's dope that he levitating like that. I think people can levitate like that through meditation, but I don't know if the clip was directly real or not. Let me know.
Alright, y'all. I'm finna sell my soul. I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm through. I'm gonna be rich as hell. Alright?
I told him, bro, man, he trying to sell his soul, man. Look, dude, selling his soul. It ain't take too long, Illuminati, man.
What'd you say, Coop?
This woman hangs out with all the celebrities, and some people think she's a witch. The fashion community is going to hate me for this one. This is Michelle Lamy, and I fell into a deep, dark rabbit hole last night, finding out more about her. Michelle was born in the 40s. She's around 80 years old. She's worked as an attorney, a clothing designer, a performer, a producer. She was born in France, has lived in many places, including New York and Los Angeles, and she's the wife of fashion designer Rick Owens, who is also known as the Lord of Darkness in the fashion community. Michelle actually discovered Rick Owens, and a lot of people credit her for his career. One time, Michelle wore his head as a purse. I don't work in the fashion industry, so there's a lot of things that I probably don't understand, but Michelle is very highly respected among her peers. And many celebrities, like the ones pictured here: Usher, Kim Kardashian, A$AP Rocky, and Kanye West. She has a very distinct style. Every morning she draws a black line on her forehead, and she says she doesn't really have an explanation for it. She also stains her fingers black. It has been reported online that Michelle got her inspiration from the Amazigh women, who also used to paint on their face. She's also known for having gold-plated teeth, but the rabbit hole that I fell into last night has people convinced that Michelle is a high priestess or witch of some sorts in the Hollywood scene. Now, I'm not saying she is or she isn't, and I simply cannot get into all of the details. The information is out there if you want to look into it, but there's so much mystery surrounding this woman. Like I said, she is highly respected in the fashion and art industries. A lot of people really love her work, and a lot of other people are convinced that she controls a lot of what is going on in Hollywood, and that there's something much more sinister going on, allegedly. Let me
Michelle Lamy, she was scared the shit out of me. I'm just keeping it a buck. She'll scare the shit out of me. She'll creep me out. The vibes, I'm sure. Hey, look, am I the only one? But the vibes speak through the damn screen. Am I tripping? Every time, like, it's like, y'all know the people, like, you can get around somebody that's real creepy, that might just be like, ah, bro, I don't really like being around him. Something ain't right. Or I don't like being around her. Something ain't right. You normally can feel that when you next to somebody. With her, correct me if I'm wrong or if you agree with me, but I feel her energy through the damn screen. That's all I'm gonna say. And Rick Owens, a little bit of the same, but it's more so Michelle Lamy to me. Also, and that's a big ass rocket. But am I tripping? But y'all remember when early on in the channel when we went through the rockets and how the rockets look like bullets and how it's probably trying to penetrate the firmament? That's why it's shaped like a bullet. It just looks like a giant ass bullet that they shooting through the sky to try to go through the firmament. That's what it looks like. And now since I seen that video of it looking like a bullet, I cannot unsee it. I can't unsee it. Let me know if y'all, hey, I said, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know what y'all feeling. Which side of the fence y'all on? Y'all agree with me? Y'all disagree with me? Whatever the case may be, spam it up. Let me know why. Because me personally, I can't unsee it. I just can't. It's not a rocket anymore. It's a bullet to me. Just a massive ass bullet. That's to me.
Chief, thank you. Thank you. Powerful.
Same symbol as the Church of Satan. You know what I found recently was a letter in the Library of Congress where George Washington actually spoke about knowing about an evil plot by a group known as the Illuminati. And it's in the Library of Congress. You can just go look at it. It's right there. That's some old ancient shit.
PJ Gangster Bloods, PJG. We was on some satanic worship shit. And I was actually doing that for, man, about maybe 7, 8 years. If you ask me how I got in this shit, man, I can honestly say I just I wanted power at a young age. If a nigga tell me the easiest way to fame is to commit myself to Satan, at that point in my life, that's what I did. The first thing Satan wants you to do is denounce the Holy Ghost, which is considered the number one sin in the Bible, the number one unforgivable sin in the Bible. Saying, oh, there ain't no God, ain't no devil. Okay, that's bull. You want to know? I'm telling any nigga right now, if you want to know if on Bloods, on Lanes, if God or the devil is real, worship the devil. And you're going to find out how real this shit is, my nigga. I was doing a seance in my room one night, doing a blood sacrifice, and I was invoking the spirit world, saying my chants and all that. And out of nowhere, the whole motherfucking bed in my room literally like yanked off the wall. I'm talking about it took like 8 niggas to carry this bed in the first place. The shit was one of those big wood, heavy, thick-ass beds, man. It scared me so much, man. I jumped out the bed, ran, fell all in my room, trying to cut I knew it was some demonic shit. We always pray to the 13th candle. We always do the same shit in the satanic rituals. For some reason, when that night while I was doing this ritual, I think God kind of maybe pulled his little aura away from me and let me see just how real Satan is.
My hood, we didn't pray to no 13 candle. We didn't pray to nothing like that. We didn't do none of that worshiping, none of that. Nah, that was frowned upon and that looked weird. And all my homies that's from different hoods or different areas, different things, I ain't never heard that one before. But we Northern California, and that's Southern California. So I don't know if it's different out there. But anybody, he said on Lanes, I'm not sure. I don't know how LA politics work all the way. But anybody in LA, is he talking about Denver Lanes? Let me know. That's only when I can think of Lanes. When he say Lanes, I think of Denver Lanes. Let me know if that's what he talking about. If he ain't, no disrespect to nobody out there. Just correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, anybody in LA that if y'all area, y'all hood do that, let me know. I just would like to know. The more knowledge, the better for me to go ahead and pass the knowledge. Hey, but I know people in the comments gonna come for your head, but so be careful. I just want to know because I never heard that before. But yeah, that's crazy. Talking about that shit yanked him off the bed. Like, bro, you think that's something to play with? Just because it ain't happened the whole time you've been doing it don't mean that shit can't happen. One of the times you gonna do it. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's wild to me.
Celebrities who were supposedly replaced or cloned. Will Ferrell. His life had ended back in 2006 of March. He was paragliding in high wind in Southern California and lost control and crashed into the trees. Adam Sandler. He met the angel of death on January 13th of 2017. He ended himself. The police department even made remarks about his death. Jeff Goldblum is the next one who met his demise. He was in New Zealand in 2009 filming for a movie. His mother called him to be sure he was still alive as she even thought he was gone. Was he cloned? Dwayne Johnson. The Rock. Back in April 2017, the legend himself had passed away, but he suddenly went on air a few days later saying it was a hoax, and he would like to shove his dead foot up loose a hole to whoever spread this rumor.
Damn, I ain't hear about none of them.
This was recorded in San Francisco, and he didn't even realize what was in the video until much later. Look at this. Like, he can't see what he's filming right now.
What they don't want you to know.
Looks just like the hair on our heads today. So if anybody tries to tell you that Egypt is a white civilization, you can point out this hair. So those of you who have your cameras, you want to make sure you take a good picture of it. But this is what Gaston Maspero, an Egyptologist, said about the hair in the Nile in Egypt. He says the hair was inclined to be wavy and even to curl into little ringlets, but without ever turning into the wool of the Negro. But take a look at that hair. It looks like wool, doesn't it? This is a picture of the hair that's on a figure that was found. So you can see what the person looks like and what the hair looks like.
Images of the gaping hole where the familiar Wyoming Highway 22 used to be have left the mountain communities who rely on it in shock. All that remains of the scenic route through the Teton Pass is an 80-foot drop that plummets into the valley below. From June through September, roughly 12,000 people would use the road each day to reach popular tourist destinations, which attract millions of visitors that boost the seasonal local economy.
This is the worst time for this to happen.
Engineer Bob Hammond says the mountainside had been shifting for decades at about a quarter inch a year. When large cracks reappeared immediately after repairs, he knew a collapse was inevitable.
By the time we left the site at 10:30 at night, it was moving about 6 inches an hour. And sometime during the night between Friday night and Saturday morning, it had catastrophic failure.
Thankfully, no one was injured. It's unclear when the highway will reopen. With limited options, traveling through the mountainous region could now take up to 3 times as long.
We're also working on short-term fixes, how we can get people from point A to point B.
Stuff like that happening, y'all think it's literally the earthquakes and it's just earth cycle, things change? Or do y'all think that maybe somebody is doing that like they did with the bridges? I'm asking.
Check this footage out. So a trail cam was initially set up to record Wolverines in Alberta, but instead this was captured on film. Pay attention right here near the trees right here. You're finna see him move in a few seconds. There he goes. As you can see, this Sasquatch was captured on film in Alberta, Canada. As you can see here shortly, he'll start to do the famous sway that they've been known to do.
Y'all remember that early on in the channel?
Nobody saw this terrifying discovery, the Euphrates, and it's coming sooner, and we fought. Ancient Mesopotamian cities. The drying river has revealed the remnants of ancient Mesopotamian cities, and giants have been unearthed as the Euphrates waters have retreated.
In the following video, a large crowd of onlookers are standing on a bridge looking at something that's beneath them. The person recording this doesn't exactly show what's being seen by others, but based on the facial expressions of those around him, one can assume that something pretty horrific is being witnessed. Now the man behind the camera commentates on what's being seen, but his voice trembles as he talks. It seems that something about this scene is deeply disturbing for him. After giving a vague and somewhat confusing description of this mysterious event, the video cuts to black. But fast forward to only a few weeks later, and surveillance footage of this mysterious incident is posted online, showing the reason as to why people had gathered on this bridge. Take a look. As it turns out, a car accident had taken place, or unfortunately, the driver's life was taken upon impact. However, there's something else about this footage that many people can't stop talking about. It seems that something just as unsettling was captured. Only a few seconds after the accident, this is caught. After looking closely, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing on a truck's bed. Although it's hard to tell as to who or even what this might have been, viewers have noted that it seems to be overlooking the wreckage from the car crash. This, along with its physical appearance, have led many to believe that this may have been the Grim Reaper caught on camera. Knowing about this video, it's no wonder why the person recording the previous footage felt very unsettled. The bridge itself has a history of claiming the lives of many drivers, which is why it's been dubbed the death curve. Seeing the wreckage below and knowing about this eerie footage has naturally made those who know about this place feel spooked.
Damn. Prayers to the family and the driver, bro.
Extinct animals caught on camera.
Video shows what looks like a group of friends who have chartered a fishing boat. Where are you guys? One of the men on the vessel snags a really big fish. He fights with it for over 2 hours, but then this happens. Shortly after he loses his fish, something really big attacks the boat and the vessel sinks. Now, according to this video, the authorities sent out a search and rescue operation. At first, they thought they were dealing with maybe a giant whale that had breached, when it comes out of the water. And when it came down, it accidentally came down on this boat, broke it, and sank it. But when they found the wreckage underwater, that's when they realized they weren't dealing with a whale. They were dealing with something a lot more aggressive, like a giant shark.
Amazon and bed bugs.
Bed bugs. SDF9 has bed bugs.
This ain't no joke. I got them delivered right to my door last September. Cost me about 7 months and almost $4,000 of pest control remediation. Be careful ordering this stuff. And the pest control guy said it happens all the time.
How many people out there has this been happening to? Because I've been seeing a lot of comments recently on people seeing shadows and figures out of the corner of their eye. But then when you turn and you look, nothing. Now, this happened to me the other day, and when it did, I didn't initially think anything of it. I saw a dark figure, a shadow, pass by my back door of my house on the outside. Now, when I turned and I looked, I didn't see anything. So I kind of just blinked it out and wrote it off as nothing. And then I started seeing these comments all over the place, people seeing shadows and figures out of their peripherals. And I wanted to make this video specifically asking y'all, how many people out there is this happening to? And then also, when did you start noticing? And I've heard different theories on what people think that this is, but the bottom line is that the veil is thinning. More and more, we're going to be seeing these kinds of things. Can you feel it? Time seems to be running out, doesn't it? Turn to Jesus. Turn to him before it's too late. He alone is your salvation.
Oh. I be running through these videos for y'all. Now this particular day, I was running through the video. I wasn't even gonna tell y'all this. This happened about a few weeks ago. I showed the family. I showed the family. I was sitting here editing. I wasn't even editing. I was sitting here shooting a video. My ring light is right here. I saw a shadow go by, but I thought it was like maybe a spider, because we got spiders like crazy up in here. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it was a spider on a web or something coming down, because it caught my attention. So I jumped. Now, mind you, this camera right here is filming. I jumped. I looked stupid. I had to go ahead and delete it. I almost was going to post it, but I had already posted the video. I already got the little scraps and extra clips out. So it was like, I couldn't go back and get it. But I remember that happening. When I seen the shadow by this ring light happen, I was like, damn, I'm watching too much crazy shit. Like, it's something I'm watching. But then I just remember also the veil has been lifted. So sometimes when you seeing things again, remember these things are interdimensional. So they're going to pop in and pop out. That's what I feel. Like when we saw that Sasquatch in that clip we just saw, to me they're interdimensional. So they come in, they come out. That's why it sways like that. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but to me, when we seeing some of these things, the veil's been lifted, and we know, like, yeah, they're coming in and out. Like, we could see it. Just because we wasn't able to see it before don't mean we ain't able to see it now. The Veil, we got CERN playing with shit. So, yeah. We saw it. They live. They thought it was funny. But, and I wanted to post it. I was like, nah, I'm not going to post it. But then when I wanted to, I had already deleted it. But, yeah. I just thought I'd let y'all know I seen something, too. Shit scared me for a second.
Say Jaguar and right is right. But the quiet part again, being said out loud. Huh? We know this, truthers, but does the public? Who is running to the ballot box?
Kamala Harris. What do you think her chances are to become the first black woman president?
Sure you want to ask me this?
Yes.
Y'all are not prepared for this.
Okay.
We've been saying...
When they first put her on the ticket, I was hopeful. 3 months into tenure as vice president, I had lunch with someone who worked in her office. I was less confident. And I'm not saying that to be mean. She knows what they're doing. She knows that everything that she's involved in right now is a lie. She's being a complicit, a working part in defrauding the American public and lying to them. Let's just be honest. The matter, the popular vote is to keep us busy. The electoral vote has been bought and paid for.
That part.
Centuries now. At this point, I'm gonna stick to the Cardi B way. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B said the other day, Camala Harris all the way to the top, and she proud of her, and go mom. Go White House. That's what Cardi B said. I think it's clear we are not prepared. I think they should stop fronting, just declare martial law like they want to, take the street, and then say, fuck, it's militia time. Let's do that.
Would you prefer Biden keep running? Or do you feel like he has?
I would prefer they tell the truth that that's a damn robot.
I've been seeing videos.
I'm understanding why Trump calls him Sleepy Joe. Because Joe Biden sleeps with the fishes. That makes perfect sense.
He doesn't even know he's alive.
It's been trending lately on Twitter.
Did you hear that? The Electoral College is paid for. So when Trump won, what's that allude to? For years it's been paid for. And now you're seeing a person be propped up as our savior, as a felon. And you are being used right for it. It's funny, go to try to Google the assassination attempt of Trump. It's no longer on the internet. Why is that? Are they rewriting history? And what are we being distracted for? Robots are coming, people. Roll out the tanks. Declare martial law. But they need the people to riot for that.
Before I even said what I said about her on live, I just recently saw it. Still investigating. I can't even say it. I don't know if I'm her or she wants help. Something spiritually got me stuck on this situation. Like, I keep trying to leave it, and okay, this is just not it, and I'm overthinking, and I don't even gotta be thinking. I could be sitting there in peace, and next thing you know, it's popping up. And every time I say I'm Alexis Butters, they go. Because they already know. Then it's saying I tried to shut up. It keep coming to me. So I'm not going to shut up. Something is not right. Then you hear the stories about kids being found 15 years later, 20 years later. We all say, Pa's still alive, right? Lele, Lexi, Alexis P. We all say she's still alive, right? What's popping? What is popping? It's not no clout chase. This is real life. He walked her where? He stood at the corner and let her go across the street, or did he walk across the street? How did this go? So many stories. Killing, lying, destroying. I'm not gonna say killing. Even since I was a kid, I believed she was alive. Now I'm starting to, oh Jesus. Let God handle it. This house look familiar. Like, y'all could have tore that house down. Y'all could have tore that house down. But baby, this one right here, It resembled that house so much, you could tear it down all you want. This tree right here, it spoke to me. I probably used to be by that tree as a little girl. I don't know. Did y'all not have cameras here in 2002? Did you see the lightning? Did y'all not have cameras here in 2002? Was it too early for cameras back then?
Okay, I'm in the circus parking lot. Tell me why. Why are there footprints on the ceiling of the parking garage? Footprints at Circus.
Hell, my footprint's probably up there. That's some normal shit we do. Hey, spam it up if you done that. Y'all go through the thing, y'all all drunk, y'all all chilling. It's a whole lot of y'all having fun. Y'all in Vegas for the weekend. And y'all just take y'all shoe off and be like, hey, y'all see all these footprints? Everybody take their shoe off and just bow, smack it up there. That's something that I've done that. My footprint probably up there. That ain't nothing creepy. Cause I know somebody gonna reach and be like, bro, there's because of this and because of that. No, that one, it ain't that deep. That's just take your shoe off, smack it. It's just something everybody does out there. I did it. I know so many other people who have done it. Spam it up if you've done it. But the clip before that, she claims to be somebody who's missing. I'm gonna look into that. But I feel like I was told if you feel something in your stomach, 9 times out of 10, that's the case. Whatever you feeling, most of the time that is the case. So just listen to yourself. And I think she may not be too far off. Like, she need to listen to herself. Look a little deeper and really go in on that. She probably find out who she really is. But, and I think she already knows. She already, like, the little things that she's saying, I'm sure she already knows. She just, I don't know. But that's kind of crazy that, like, she can't remember, you know, some of the things of her childhood. But I wonder how old she was when she maybe was missing at that point. I wonder how old she was when she first went missing.
One of the things I'm starting to notice, my nigga, the weirdo Hollywood pedophile, all the weirdo shit that was going on in Hollywood is starting to transfer over to streamers and YouTubers. It's kind of even up to even say you a YouTuber in 2024 or a streamer. Because nonstop, all y'all been doing is getting exposed for being weirdos. Like, it's fucked up. That's tough. Every time I turn around, it's another nigga getting exposed for being a weirdo. Now listen, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. It is a very, very, very tough time. And by the way, I've been gone since October 2020.
Get your rabbit ass in here and sit down. Well. Looks like we done found the up-to-date version of the island of Dr. Moro. First of all, let's take a look at him. Okay, this creature slid in like a snake and all of a sudden just got big and his face came into the camera and he opened his mouth like, bitch, I'll bite you. Meanwhile, while he's doing that, on the other side of the field, you got these fools running around. Now this, I think, might be a little bit of AI, because, yeah, I wear caps, but I don't wear stupid cap. But I just want to bring it to y'all and show y'all, because that do look fake. And that was probably the only part of the video that looked fake to me. But let me show you what else is running around on this damn island. These fools slid in on walking on all fours like a damn wolf, and all of a sudden stood up and started walking up. And I swear one of them looked like he was shooting a damn bird. I ain't here to bullshit you. He looked like he was shooting a damn bird. Like, y'all did this to us for. We mad. But then you got these running around. That ain't it. Okay, remember the big-faced fool that I showed you the first time? This how the fool slid up. Just like this. This before he reached up and opened his damn mouth. That's part of when he was opening his mouth. And I swear he shot out some kind of light or something. I don't know what the hell they got going on over there. And then we got these. They run around on all fours. They run around like them Benzino dogs, if you know what I'm talking about. The dogs that don't have a torso, they just front leg and back leg. That's how they run. And this entire video was filmed through what looked like night vision goggles. I seen somebody on the post talking about, and don't ask for the goddamn video. I told y'all TikTok do not like me reposting and posting shit that's already on their platform. You gonna have to find it, okay? Maybe if I find it, I'll DM it to you. I don't know. I just got me some pictures. But what was I saying? Oh, it was fit. I've seen some people in the comments talking about, well, if all these was running around, who filming? Nigga, listen. Somebody filming with night vision goggles. The whole video looked like what you see right now. And it doesn't look like they see whoever's recording. They just running around doing their own goddamn thing. You know, I used to have a theory. If you made it this far, thank you. Because this one, I'm finna bring it home. I have a theory. These big bodies of water, this is what separates us from these creatures. And once they find a goddamn way over here, that's when you really gonna have to show the universe what you made of. I'm telling you. These fools bite. And they got some shit worse than rabies. It's a spiritual war, everybody. It's a spiritual battle. I'm telling you, these things was shooting light out of their mouth. Okay? I don't know any animals that do that. This is some next shit. Okay? Not some other shit. Some next shit. All right? Now, I'm going to need y'all legs to get up out of here. I'll be back with something else.
Makes me think that they creating life forms. Sending them to some of these islands that are off limits to the public. Or a huge body of water is separating us from them. They put them out there. They let them mate. They let them just take its course of nature and see what it does. And I think some of these animals that she's talking about was something like that. Like a Jurassic Park. Instead of creating just dinosaurs, they creating all types of different life forms. Things that can run on all fours, turn around and stand up and walk. I'm going to try to find that video. Let me know if y'all found it, send it to me, please. But that's what I think. They create them, they put them on these islands, and they see what they do. They're going to get smarter. They're going to want to leave that island. They're going to want to bring their asses over here where civilization is at. And that's the day I hope that it just don't backfire. It always happened in the movies. Think about it. Every time they create something come back and take out all the scientists and stuff. I just hope that don't happen in real life.
I'm about to prove to you that this Miami alien incident that we had earlier this year was 100% real, and there is an underwater alien base off the coast of Florida. Let's get into it. Proof starts right here with a remote viewing session from the CIA done in 1987, where the remote viewer projected his consciousness to several alien bases throughout base today. Now, if you want to hear about the other two bases detailed in this document, just let me know in the comments. But moving on with the Titan base. Second page showed these coordinates right here were associated with the Titan base. The problem I had, though, is I couldn't find these coordinates on a map. They didn't show up anywhere. So I did a little digging, and I entered the first coordinate by itself into a DuckDuckGo search, and it came up with this. It is shorthand for Miami-Dade County, where the aliens popped up at, but let's keep going. There's another remote viewing session done about these bases, and the coordinates are much clearer in this one. So I took my first coordinate, which I knew was shorthand for Miami-Dade, and then I entered the second coordinate as it was, and look what I found. Titan base is located off the coast of Florida in the middle of the ocean, directly across from the Miami-Dade Mall where those aliens showed up. I'm telling you, it was aliens at the mall in Miami.
Y'all with her or y'all against her on that?
When videos of the sunrise are getting removed for community guideline violations, that's when you know we have a problem, Houston.
To tell me TikTok is out here hitting people with community guidelines for pictures of the sunset or even probably the sunrise? Ain't no damn way. What y'all hiding, bro? What y'all hiding? Because we know this sun ain't been the same since that eclipse. We know y'all... We know it's a sun simulator out there, bro. We know something ain't right. And it don't feel the same. It feel like when you walk out there, there's a hot ass lamp just right on your head. That's what it been feeling like to me. And it's been damn near a breeze almost every, well, I say, we had a 111, 13 type days a few weeks ago. So to me, the breeze stopped in. But like a couple months, like 2 months after the damn eclipse hit, man, it was breezy all the time. And somebody out here in Sac let me know, but have y'all seen the moon in 2 days? I didn't see it in 2 nights. I haven't seen the moon. Let me know if y'all have. Dolph, that's my guy though. Damn.
That's a man in a suit. That's a man in a suit. That's a man in a suit. I did that one already. What the hell is that? Welcome back to the Lookout series, y'all boys. How can you have a dog like this and keep it in your crib, bro? It's not scared of y'all? Bro, even if you know your dog look like this, in the middle of the night, when you open the light, this dog will scare the shit out of you. I'm sorry. Bro, that's a freaking job, bro. That's a freaking job, dog.
So there's something that's been happening, and I know everyone's been talking about like the sun. The sun is different, but I've been doing sunset beach sessions, Southwest Florida, same beaches for 25 years. So I know the timing, the best timing. I know when you can look at the sun, when you can't look at the sun. I know when the shadows are going to be gone. Been doing it a long time, but I haven't had one recently because I've been busy with other things. But I just had one 2 nights ago. And when I tell you the sun was different because I could not look at the sun. 5 minutes before it was going to set, I could not look out at the sun. I should be able to look at the sun 15 minutes before it sets. That's, when it's getting lower. It was gorgeous, but I want to show you a picture of how bright it was. And it looked normal once it went down, but literally it looked like a white blob. But then at the end, it went down and it looked normal, like the normal sun. But when I tell you that my eyes were getting burnt looking out at the sun through my camera because my people are there. And then when I looked at my camera, I had those white crazy things in my eyes. I could not focus. It's like someone turning the light on or putting a flashlight in your face or looking at the sun how it used to be growing up at noon. You know how bright that was. Now you can't even look at it. But let me know your thoughts on this, because that's the first time I really experienced something different. And then at the end of our session, my client's like, it's so gorgeous, it doesn't look real. And I'm like, I don't think it is real. I don't think it's real. Gorgeous, but I don't think it's real. It was way too bright, way too late. Something didn't make sense. So the third picture of this, I timestamped these pictures, but it's the third one. It's burning my eyeballs out, and look at how low it is.
that don't make sense. It's a few people. It's a lot of people in the comments. It's a lot of y'all collective who've been saying y'all normally sun gaze. Y'all been sun gazing for years. A lot of y'all say y'all get up early in the AM and y'all make sure that's what y'all would do, so y'all can receive y'all downloads. I remember reading a lot of these comments, and y'all said y'all can't even do that no more. There's times when I get up, it's early, you can't look at it. The shit mess your eyes up. So y'all let me know, man. Let y'all know we made it to the end of this. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. When you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But even if you ain't subbed up and you just like coming to the channel to watch the clips, the channel, the vibes, whatever it is, I still appreciate you. Still love you, man. Hope you're having a smooth 7 as well. Again, I also wanted to say, in that clip with the lightning, and it was just lightning hella much, I think said it was in Illinois. Was that a UFO in the back? I did mean to ask you that. Was that a UFO sitting up in the clouds? Let me know. But until I see y'all in the next one, y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount.